right.
What's going on, everybody? It's Scotty P with Scotty P Gaming, and today we're gonna just do a little vlog action. That's right, we're doing vlogs now. I just want to say, coming off of E3 for 2018, it was pretty good overall. I feel like it was an alright E3. There were a couple of more predominant conferences, but I think overall it's pretty solid. But before we jump into the E3 stuff, quick little update on all the subscription boxes and all that stuff that we're going to be getting in. And Loot Crate, we're still going to get just the basic generic Loot Crate every month. The problem with Loot Crate has been that I feel like it's slowly slipping off. I feel like we're getting less things of less quality, if that makes any sense. And so yeah, Loot Crate itself, I don't know, it's pretty much just a t-shirt with a bunch of junk coming with it. And every once in a while you get a cool figure, and I'm always down for figures, especially pop figures. But I don't know, man, Loot Crate, you just gotta step it back up. You were doing so good, and now it's not as good. But with that being said, Loot Gaming, I feel like Loot Gaming is way outdoing just the regular Loot Crate. So definitely gonna keep Loot Gaming coming. That's gonna be one that I'm more excited for from the whole Loot Crate team. So we'll see where that goes. The Snack Crate, we're getting those in now. That'll be a monthly thing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get one this month or if it's gonna start next month. But with that being said, it'll start to come in monthly. So yeah, Snack Crate. It was a cool thing to do, and it's easy to share with friends and children and family and coworkers. So that's always a plus. Then of course we have the Nick Box. That is a quarterly subscription, so we'll be getting those every 3 months. I have gotten an email recently saying that the next one has been purchased, so it'll probably ship out not too long from now. So that'll be good. The last Nick Box that we got was very underwhelming, but the ones before that were awesome. I really liked those, so hopefully they'll step it back up with this one. Because it is quarterly, you do get more stuff, but it is also more expensive. But when you break it down from, like, I want to say it's like 50 bucks per thing, so 200 bucks a year essentially. So if you break that down, it actually becomes a little bit cheaper monthly, but it's still, so far overall I've liked it. But yeah, the last one that we got was a little sketch, and all these videos you can see on the YouTube channel. Just hit that subscribe button. Now back onto the E3 track, and yes, I wrote down notes so I can stay on topic better, because sometimes I'm not good at that. Also, if I hold this up here, my face gets a little better in the light, because I haven't found a sweet spot for my new O-ring. It's not an O-ring, it's just a ring light, but it's awesome. So E3 Xbox conference, it was I was bored. I was bored pretty much the whole time. I did watch them out of order, so I did watch the Bethesda one first. So some of the stuff that the Xbox conference would have shown, I would have been a little bit more excited for, because I would have been like, oh, cool. But then, of course, I watched it out of order like a jackass. So what can you say? It still, I don't know. I feel like Xbox is going a weird way. They like a lot of showing off a lot of indie titles. Of course, they're showing off another Halo, which I haven't been on a Halo train since, I don't know, Halo 4, and that was the one that I stopped playing Halo on. And I kind of figured they would come out with another Halo, but at this point, I don't care about it. so it's just the same thing over and over and over. I don't know, just not a fan. So Xbox was very underwhelming for me. The Sony one, I don't have a PlayStation, so all the exclusives, a lot of them look cool and I would play them, but there's just other things going on, just real life and other games, and so much stuff is going on that I don't really have the time or the energy to put into trying to play the games that are PlayStation exclusives. But that being said, some of them did look good, and I would enjoy to get on those trains. And yeah, but I don't know. So Sony was just kind of like, I'll watch it just because there's some things coming out that I like that they might show on their conference that I can play. But yeah, it's whatever. It's a console that I don't have. So I can't get super excited about all the things that PlayStation does, and that's fine. Nintendo, I feel like that was a bore fest. It was like, here's Super Smash Brothers, which I like Super Smash. I haven't played it in a while, but I like it. But I don't want a bajillion characters with 10 different variants of each one to go through when I know, I don't know, like a third of them. So that was a super boring thing to just sit there and listen to. The new Pokemon games that are coming out for the Switch, I mean, it just looks like a normal Pokemon game with just the Pokemon Go catching aspect. So, cool. I like the Pokemon games. I used to play it on my 3DS. I can't remember, I want to say, I honestly don't remember the last one I played. I definitely played Black and White 2, and I think I played the one that came after that, whatever it is. Brain fart, it's the morning, I don't care. Internet will tell me. I think I played the one after that, but I haven't been on it for a while. I would like to go back, but I got rid of my 3DS, and yeah, there's other things. I've got a PC now, and still got an Xbox. And then there's, of course, there's real life, and doing things on YouTube. So, we'll see. We'll see. I've got a bunch of friends that have the Switch, so I'll probably check it out. I know at least half of them will be getting the Pokemon game, so I'll definitely be able to check that one out. And so we're just going to wrap this around and bring it back up to Bethesda. Blowing things out of the water, I feel. It was probably my favorite conference out of all of them. It was just such a big thing to hit everyone with. I mean, Rage 2's coming out. I didn't play the first one. It looks alright. The beginning part of the conference was a little awkward and slow with the band playing, and then just the awkward silences in between who was supposed to speak and not. But once we got Rage 2 out of the way and started getting into more in-depth things that everyone likes, I mean, once we started seeing stuff like The Division 2, I really liked The Division. It was just the in-game stuff when you had to start going into PvP. I don't know, it felt like there wasn't enough to keep me in it to want me to pursue trying to get all this awesome gear to progress further into the PvP. I really liked the story mode. I really liked the single player mode of it, and it was really fun for me. I mean, I guess it wasn't really single player because you can always do PvP and raids and whatever they're called, but I really like the story mode of it. And this Division 2 coming out, hopefully that'll bring more of the friend working together dynamic in, because that was fun. Even though I do like to do things on my own sometimes, it was fun to work with others to do like the harder missions and the raids or whatever. And maybe this time around on the PvP it'll be more, I don't know, it'll be more inviting, I guess. It was a little daunting at first when you just spend all your time doing the story mode and then jump into PvP and then everyone's just like, just slaughtering you. So, yeah, we'll see. But I'll definitely be picking it up. I am excited about it because, I mean, it's going to be set in DC. The map's going to be bigger. So I think it'll be more fun. Of course, Fallout 76 is coming out. I'm hit or miss with Fallout every once in a while. I have started playing Fallout 4 a little bit on the PC, and it's been fun. I mean, it's the beginning. I know the beginnings can sometimes be a little bleh. And it's like just getting out of the vault, starting anew, trying to figure out things. And then, of course, Fallout 4 with the building mechanic type stuff. So it'll be nice to get a little bit of that under my belt before 76 comes out. So just trying to, for me, I want to learn how to do all the building aspects. I want to know what that entails so I can kind of have a better grasp, that's a word, to go into 76 with. It is coming out this year in November. So that's exciting. I honestly wasn't expecting it, but I haven't really been keeping up with it until E3. So once they said that, I kind of was just like, all right, I'll definitely give this one a go. It does look super fun. It's set in West Virginia. If you haven't watched the documentary, it's on YouTube. I believe it's made by NoClip is the name of the company, people. I don't know what it's called. Definitely check it out. It was pretty cool. You get a little bit of insight on some of the monsters and some of the lore, why they picked West Virginia and how the West Virginia lore and myth are going to be applied to the game. So it really does give you a slightly more in-depth view of how the gameplay is going to roll out going into release of 76. So I'm really excited about it. I'll probably be getting the Power Armor Edition so I can get the helmet, because if you don't know, I do unboxing videos, and my little co-host for the Loot Crate likes to wear masks and things for each one. So I think that'd be hilarious for her to have this gigantic Power Armor helmet while we're doing an unboxing video. So that's going to be fun. That's what I'm going to be getting. I know I got a couple of friends who are going to be getting it as well. So we're going to be rolling that. I'll probably stream some of it, not all of it, because it's going to be a lot of work, and sometimes it's going to be one of those where I get home from work, just want to play for like 30 minutes or an hour just to like clean up a little bit of something. And some of that stuff I just don't feel like streaming, to be honest. But we'll see. The time will come. So 76 definitely getting, Division 2 definitely getting, Elder Scrolls 6 reveal trailer, not even really a trailer, a reveal teaser basically. They also talked about a game called Starfield. It's going to be a new franchise that they're rolling out that's 100% them. So that's really exciting. All we know about it is it's basically a single player RPG set in space. So I'm already really interested in that. And what we can gather is the earliest that will come out will be 2019. And they said that basically Elder Scrolls 6 will come out after Starfield will, because obviously they don't want to overshadow their new franchise that they've been working on forever by a game that everyone's gonna buy because everyone's been waiting for it. So the earliest we'll see Starfield will be 2019. The earliest we'll see Elder Scrolls 6 will be 2020. But that's probably not the case, but we'll see. So Starfield, hopefully it'll keep me interested, because like I said, it's Bethesda. They do good work. It's space themed. I love that. And it's a single player RPG, and that's what I'm more into these days. So yeah, we've got at least 2 years before we see Elder Scrolls 6. So if that's all you're waiting for from Bethesda, you got to occupy your time. I've been playing ESO a little bit because I finally finished Far Cry 5, which, whoa, that was nuts. So I'm picking up ESO again. I played it a lot on my Xbox, and I was in the in-game. I've got it now for my PC because I have a gaming PC built. Like, you can't really see it. It's kind of dark, but I built this mug myself. I need to play some things on it. So, ESO it is. I've got a couple characters made already. So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's kind of it. Elder Scrolls Blades is coming out. That looks fun for the mobile games. Elder Scrolls Legends is going to be popping off on all the other platforms, which is pretty interesting if you like that kind of stuff. But yeah, overall it was definitely me on board with Bethesda. So that's going to be it for this one. Until next time, the next vlog that I'll be doing, I'll probably just be going over games that I'm playing and what I've finished up, kind of going over how I feel about Far Cry and Elder Scrolls, because those are the two games that I finished and now playing. So with that being said, I will see you in the next one. Peace.